Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E211, a 1961D Manufacturer's Trust Company original roll. How's everybody doing today? It looks like we've got Coin Junkie in the house. Paul Adams, Wanda, how are you? I did move the reveal show up to next week. I've been under the weather the last couple days, and I just don't feel up to doing it. And our chip is 24. I don't know. I don't ever, they just pop up automatically. I think it's set, at least when I do it, I set them for replay. So you get them when you log on before replay. But yeah, so I just wanted to let everybody, hey Joe, how are you? Let everybody know that there'll be no reveal show today. And we will do one next Monday. That'll give me a chance to catch up. And plus I'll get you guys some content during the week also. Do some roll digs or something like that. I'll figure something out. But right now I'm going to do this reveal and I'm going to hit the hay again. Hey Tyler, I've been basically in bed for 2 days now. Anyways, let's get this rolling. We've got a bunch of people here. Get this opened. Yeah, me too, Michael. It hasn't been terrible, but it's been enough just to take the wind out of my sails. I've just been laying around kind of doing nothing. Low-grade fever, muscle aches, but just very little congestion, nothing really to speak of. Hey, Farm Dog, how are you? Chuck should be back in the saddle soon. I talked to him this morning. Yeah, me too, Tyler. I haven't been sick in a long time. The last time I've been sick, I kind of expected to get sick because it's usually after I get vaccinated or something. And then you kind of feel down for a couple days. But our first coin of the roll goes to Dan. This one kind of caught me by surprise. I was just kind of sitting around after Frostbite's stream the other night. And just felt blah. And then yesterday I had a fever all day and basically laid in bed. I was supposed to work with my wife, but I didn't. I ended up staying home. Yep, everything should be back to normal soon enough, Farm Dog. Coin number 2 goes to Sandigger. But I will get you guys content a couple times this week. I just want to do it when I can do it instead of planning it. We'll look at about the first 10 reverses here. How was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything real good or exciting? Coin number 3 goes to Sireg. Hey, Frostbite, how are you? Hopefully we'll find something good in this roll. Skied. Well, I haven't went skiing in years. Ever since I had back surgery, I quit skiing. But I used to love it. I was never good at it, though. Coin number 4 goes to Paul Hampton. Yeah, it's okay, Tyler. I haven't even checked my email today. I've basically been laying around all day. Um, this, it is a very minor RPM, but it's just going to be too minor. You can see it on the inside of the vertical bar, right there on the upper inside. There's like a little loop. Looks like there might be remnants of a serif on top, also like a little bubble. I like that picture you posted of that incused doubling. That's something that you don't see very often, Tyler. And I'm surprised that you actually didn't get somebody saying that it was not real and all this other crap. That's why I don't participate much in the Facebook thing, just for that reason. And it was a super example. Is that one listed? And if so, which one was it? See, this is the same die as number 4 was, I believe. Let me look. That shows a little better. Let me see if I can find something on this to justify. Let me see if I can find a marker here. Let's see if that's here. Alright, let's look, see if there's something on the reverse I can match up. 61 is not a date that has a lot of great markers on it. Let me see. But I do believe it is the same. It is. All right, so I'm going to actually hold this out. I can't promise that it'll get listed. But it might already be listed because there are a couple of minor ones listed. Next coin is for Mark. Different die pair for the roll. Little die ding on the mint mark. And a normal coin for Mark. Coin number 8 goes to Taco John. Nice marker on this one, but no die variety. Not a lot as far as double die obverses and reverses for 61D. I think John Wexler might have a couple listed, and they're very, very minor. Coin number 9 goes to Crispy. Hey Dan, how are you? Same die pair as the last one. You can see that little die scratch coming off the 6. That's stuff I look for when I'm searching rolls. I'm not a big error searcher, so I don't go out of my way to look for like laminations and stuff like that. Clips show up on both sides, so there's a little struck through. Waiting for the mailman. I'm waiting for the mailman. I've got a bunch of stuff on the way, and some of it is supposed to be here today. This looks like the same die pair. See, it is as the last RPM we found. Nothing significant, but I will look at right by the bottom right corner of the memorial. Oh, this one don't have it. Let's see if we find something else that we can use. Let me look at the A. Definitely a possibility, Tyler. Oh, there's a good marker right there. Yeah, that is. Boy, it looks the same. But I think it's. Oh, nope, there it is. It's on there. So that is the same. That little northeast die scratch between the 6 and the 1. Almost lost that one. Next coin is for Carl. Yeah, I guess we don't. We look a gift horse in the face. We could be worse. We could still have the Pony Express delivering our mail. It sounds like you don't get mail. I do, Jody. We're not taking attributions right now, but I do. I work with Chuck. Next coin is for Farm Dog. Well, you got that. How far do you got to drive to get to your post office box, Michael? And welcome, Farm Dog, if I didn't say hello. And Jody. Coin 13 for Doug. There's another one. There's that die scratch between the 6 and the 1. I'm holding these out. $21 miles. Wow. I think, well, my post office, I've got a post office box, and I'd say my post office is about 10 miles away. There was nothing around me when we first moved here. The closest store was 5 miles away. Now there's stuff everywhere. They're building it so fast. It's going to be inner city before you know it. And I think I'd rather drive 10 miles to get to something. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking. That's a nice one there. Let's see. That's one that probably is for sure listed. So let me get my sheet open here. See what we find with that one. And I'm going to start from the beginning because I have a feeling that one is listed. My memory seems to say it is. not in the first 20. Not, these are all east. That's too far south. That's too far south. That's too far south. Let me see here. All right, well, that's something I'm going to have to fix. This is RPM 64. And what we have listed as RPM 64 is not. So I need to write that down because that is going to be something that I tackle this week. I'm going to try to fix a bunch of errors that I know about on the website. If there are any that you know, you can always email me at eric@coppercoins.com and I will check them out. It may take me a while to fix them. But this is 1mm064, or should be. The coin we have, it's RPM 64 though. Let me see if I can get a picture if I got a picture of the Wexler listing pictures. There. Yep, those are right. All right, so our picture is wrong. So Matthew gets an RPM 64. All right, next coin is for Paul. So finally got a good one. Now this is another one of the minor ones. You can see that northeast die scratch between the 6 and the 1. Then you can see it on the, you can actually see it on the top serif looking this way. And you can see it on the inner vertical bar of the D, like a little loop in the upper corner. And then you got a lower serif. All right. Those, I like that they have the S business strikes. Now that's something that the Mint should be doing. They should make S business strike pennies and sell them by the roll. That is machine doubling right there. And I don't know how many of you were watching Frostbite's stream when we were talking about machine doubling. I don't have a pointer, but if you look at the doubling, it takes from the dimension of the 9. It makes it thinner. So that's a good example of machine doubling right there. Coin number 18 goes to Jordan. Jordan gets a normal coin. Gotta get a drink of water here real quick. My voice is running out of gas already. Coin 19 goes to Dan. Yeah, I will probably do a roll dig or two, or I'll think of something. There's another one of the minor RPMs. Some of them you can see it pretty good. I just notice it because of that die scratch. Oh, I will check it out. I probably won't be in the chat. I'll probably be watching on TV because that's how I usually watch. But I'll probably be laying in bed, so I'll probably be looking for something to do. I usually watch. I watch quite a bit. Coin 21 goes to Sireg. Different die pair. We'll look at the reverse on this. Yeah, being that I'll be in the bedroom, I might have my phone with me, so I might just have chat on my phone too, besides watching on TV. Coin 22 goes to Parvis. Do they have a theme or anything for tonight's show, or is it just like a Q&A, question-answer show again, or? Yeah, next week I'll try and sell 4 reveals. I'm going to get back down to where I'm doing 3 once Chuck picks up his pace. I was going to sell reveals today, but I haven't done anything as far as sorting or anything in almost 2 days now, and I just didn't want to fall that far behind, because once you fall behind, it's really hard to catch up. Hey, John Jacobs, how are you? Feel free, Farm Dog. You can email me at eric@coppercoins.com. May take me a while to get back to you, but I do eventually get back. A lot of times I get when I start clearing emails, and then I find out that I've missed something, or but I will get back with you. I probably got 200 emails to look at. Oh, that was the giveaway. Jackalope. Jackalope wins the giveaway. $5 credit to next week's reveal show. Let me write that down. E211. Like I say, I'm going to try and figure out, because I know I ain't going to be sick all week. I will try and figure out something for us to do for content over the next week. Coin 25 goes to Richard. Because I know that if you're like me, you like your content. Halfway point in the roll. Only one real good RPM, but we got 2, 4, 6, 8 of the minor ones so far. And there's one of the minor ones. There's that die scratch between the 6 and the 1. So another one. I think he's just kind of hanging in the background, John Jacobs. He's working and listening. And a normal coin for Crispy. Coin 28 goes to Carl. Hey Roy, long time no see. Welcome to the show. That's a good one, man. I spent a lot of time looking for that one too. Between that and the 83 DDR and the 97 double ear, I spent a lot of money and a lot of time to not find them. I don't own an 84 double ear. I did find a 97 double ear circulated in pocket change, and that was just in the last couple years. But the 83 DDR I ended up buying, and I will probably end up buying the 84 too if I get one that is semi-affordable. I'm glad I bought the 83 when I did, because now they're becoming almost out of touch. Even circulated ones are going for quite a bit of money because, well, the supply is running out. They're made of zinc and they're deteriorating and being pulled out of circulation. There's other nice double dies to be found in the 84P. And I have found a pretty nice double die obverse that's doubled on the 1984. But not the one that everybody looks for. I haven't found my double ear yet. I know there was a kid. There's another one of the minor ones that lived near me in Michigan. I think he had a dozen of them. And he was ridiculous. At that time, they were only worth like $20. And he always wanted like $100. And it's like, man, I'll give you $20 for one. You can give me the junkiest one. And he never would. And I bet you any money that those coins ended up rotting in his dresser drawer. Because he wasn't a coin collector at all. Coin Junkie, welcome. Yeah, I ended up buying. I have found a couple of 95 DDOs in circulation, but I bought a real nice one, and it was MS67. And a year later, it had a big stinking fingerprint across the front of it. It's not a 67 now. I was so bummed. It was such a beautiful coin when I bought it. I think I've got a 95 that's, or 65 that's pretty nice. Oh, only one RPM 64. They're tough. I mean, like I said, I bet you that I looked through 1,000 bank wrapped rolls of 83, and I probably looked through near 1,000 of 84. There's a little struck through right there. And never have I found anything. I have found a couple nice 71 DDOs. I found a few of the 72s. There's an RPM 64. So Parvis gets one. That's a nice one too. It's really strong. We'll put this where the light's a little better. Focus in on it. Get it where it shows under the light. You can see the upper serif and the lower, and it is listed as, it should be counter. Oh, they got it listed as a tilted. To me, it looks like it's a rotated clockwise. $60 small date split planchet. I found a pretty decent lamination in an AU coin, I think from 1948. I usually don't keep stuff like that, but it was big enough where I kept it. And it was retained too, so it was still hanging there. There's one of the minor double RPMs. If I feel better, I might get to work on some of this mess in my room too and catch up on some. I should get my laptop in bed and edit some web pages. Try to catch up because I'm about 100 dies behind on editing web pages for copper coins. I did fix a few errors on the site last weekend. I removed a couple double listings, worked on 56D or 57D double die with Chris Hurley. Still got to get that cleared up. Got one of them cleared up, but there was a couple that needed to be addressed. And a normal coin for Taco John. Coin 41 goes to Crispy. A little bit of machine doubling on this. This is the same die pair that had it real significant on the one coin. Coin 42 goes to Malcolm. And a normal coin for Malcolm. Coin 43 goes to Carl. Oh, nice, John. There's some actually really. Joe McBride has got a real nice die clash on a shield cent that he had sent me. So I've seen a couple now that are really nice, and I've seen them on the obverse and reverse. Next coin for Doug. And a normal coin for Doug. Stan, it's boy coming down to the end. I'd expect more than 2 of these 64s in a roll, especially with the one having a God. It looks like we have 15 of the other little minor ones. And a normal coin for Matt. We will do a quick recap after I'm done here. Next coin for Paul Hampton. There we go. Another 1mm 64. And one of these will be a plate coin, being that the coin we have listed is not correct. Coin 49 goes to Victor Echo. And a normal coin for Victor. The last coin in the roll goes to Jordan. And it is the Ender. And a normal coin for Jordan. So we will go through who got what. Let me get these fastened up here so they don't have a big old coin-a-lanch, as I call it. All right, 1mm 64, RPM 64. We have 3, and those go to Matthew, Parvis, and Paul. And then that minor RPM. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They go to Mark, Jordan, Taco John, Dan, Paul, Doug, Malcolm, Parvis, and Paul. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I'm sorry that I have to back out of the show tonight, but I'm just not feeling up to it. I hope on the way out you'll consider hitting the like button. It does help us out a bunch. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I want to thank you again for joining me, and I will see you soon. I will make sure to do a roll dig or something this week to give you guys some content. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.